When Activision announced that a remake of the first two incredibly beloved Tony Hawk's Pro Skater games was happening for the latest round of consoles, there was trepidation. We'd been here before with the remake, and it wasn't good. But thankfully Vicarious Visions delivered with the August 2020 release of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. A love letter to what made those games great way back when. The most crucial aspect was nailed: they played great. We at NME gave the game a full 5 stars, and it truly was a case of a classic extreme sports franchise making a gracious return to current consoles to teach a new generation how to shred. But there was one omission: the Nintendo Switch version. Publisher Activision isn't averse to putting games onto Nintendo's handheld come home console hybrid, but often, as is the case with titles like Spyro and Crash Bandicoot, the Switch version seems to come later, offering a slightly pared back edition of the game just because the console simply isn't as powerful. And as if a new Monster Hunter game and the latest title from Joseph Fares in It Takes Two wasn't enough on March 26th, that date just got more loaded, as the new console version of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 is hitting then as well. In truth, nobody has said a lot about the Switch version though, because you're not going to be getting HDR or 4K visuals there, though fingers crossed it's a 60fps version because the game runs so smoothly it'd be a shame to lose anything. Activision also points out that this March 26 date is for the PS5 and Xbox Series X and S version, and that the Switch date has not been announced yet. What we do know is that the PS5 and Xbox Series X versions will run natively at 4K resolution with 60fps frame rate mode, while the Xbox Series S version will render at 1440p and upscale to 4K. Also included with the new console versions is a 120 frames per second option at 1080p, spatial audio, and if you upgrade to the cross-gen deluxe bundle, you'll get a secret skater called Ripper, retro gear for creator skater mode, and retro skins for Tony Hawk, Steve Caballero, and Rodney Mullen. If you own the digital deluxe version for PS4 or Xbox One, the upgrade is free unless you're in Japan. If you have a disc, you can upgrade to PS5 via the store, and you'll need the disc to play the game still. Bizarrely, the upgrade offer is not available with physical versions of the game on Xbox. For more on all things Tony Hawk and everything in gaming, head to nme.com.